Welcome back, folks, to Mario Blue Twilight DX, Episode 2. We are now in the ship graveyard.
Yeah. So, Will, why did you want to play this game?
Well, I wanted to play this game because I've been an Apple user all my life, and I've been following fan games for a very long time, but I never got to play them myself. Because, as we know, Macs don't really have the capability of being able to play .exe files, unless you have like a third-party software or Parallels or something. Boot Camp, that's the one. So once I built my PC, and as you brought attention to it, Dan, I had to stress test it. Test it.
Of course.
So of course, I downloaded plenty of fan games, mostly 2D. That take absolutely no energy at all by your CPU.
The best way to test your like $1,500 brand new powerful supercomputer with
I don't think stress test means what you think it means.
Hey, look, this stuff is running just fine. No, I think I did a great job.
It's true. It is true.
So this is the clock tower. This is probably the most Castlevania. No, that's not true. We're gonna see more Castlevania stuff later on. But this is the first, I think, outside of the opening cutscene. Like the first real like direct gameplay reference we have to Castlevania in terms of like level design.
God, it is hard to sort of follow whatever's going on.
Yeah, totally. This is really difficult.
Like, okay, I just want to say, like, I on behalf of all of us, I'm really sorry if anybody like watches this and gets motion sick.
I'm also really glad, and this is like peeking behind how the sausage gets made a little bit. I'm really glad we are only recording 2 episodes of this at a time because I don't think I can handle much more than that.
Wow, I'm having no problem at all whatsoever. I've got this on a big ass screen right now.
Man, I don't know.
Like you're talking to a person who can can literally follow everything going on in a Marvel game, and I'm looking at this, I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's bizarre. Like I get car sick pretty easily, but
I feel like I'm getting like a headache. I might actually be getting a headache as we record this.
Time to pop that Advil.
I can't really tell yet, but I think I can feel one coming on.
Well, you could have just saved us all the trouble and just started like playing levels in Mario Maker.
Hey, I feel just fine. It's so weird. Like I usually I'm the one who gets like motion sickness when it comes to anything, but nah. Maybe I just enjoy looking at this game so much.
This level especially is really is really doing it for me in the bad way.
I might actually also be getting a headache too. I just can't tell yet. I feel very weird just watching him jump around like this.
You know, I never noticed that till you mentioned it last part, Jordan, but the camera really does follow Mario at every little movement that he makes.
Yeah, this is why, like...
You know, I almost threw that reference into one of my videos, too.
Oh, really? Look at that.
Yes. Steve Carell saying no is one of my favorite reaction things.
Oh, it's just the best.
So good.
Yeah, yeah, it's also why I don't like to watch the Raws before, like, we actually do a recording, because, oh, look at that, I just hit the checkpoint, too. That was so frustrating. Like, when I died that first time on the, doing those wall jumps, I had 1 bar of health for the longest time, and then I just slip, and Kamek gets me. I'm like, ugh. Of course. And of course the checkpoint was, like, a mere wall jump away. Ugh.
Man, I really hope no one gets motion sick from this.
No, look, okay, if you've ever watched a playthrough of Sonic Genesis, you'll be fine with this.
Sonic Genesis?
Sonic Genesis was the 15th anniversary Sonic game alongside Sonic 06, I believe. It was the handheld.
What
and
is it?
It was a remake of the first Sonic game, Sonic 1 for the Sega Genesis. And they retitled it.
Really? I never heard of it.
What was its deal?
That's probably a good thing. It was a port for the GBA, and it is absolutely atrocious. If you guys ever do check it out, I recommend Brain Scratch Com's playthrough of it.
Wait a second, hold up. Was that a Marvel sound I just heard?
It might very well have been, yes.
I'm pretty sure that's a Marvel sound for the Supers.
This game, Blaze Hedgehog takes quite a few audio cues, literally, from other video games.
Yeah, that is totally a Marvel sound. Or no, it may be it's either a Marvel sound or it's a sound from like old school Street Fighter. It's one of the two.
Might have been Street Fighter. I feel like there's another Street Fighter reference, or at least sound effect down the road, but I could be wrong.
But then again, it's probably the same because they reused the old Marvel games. They reused all the sound effects anyway, so it probably is. Yeah, no, it is. It is from both of them because that's the sound you usually hear from Capcom characters when they use their supers, and also Marvel ones. But some of them have like the X sound.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next Marvel game. I know we don't have any X-Men in it, but
yeah,
I'm
interested. I'm interested. I don't know.
That's it. Like, I'm looking forward to a game with like updated graphics and all that jazz.
That being said, though, I actually looking at Marvel versus Capcom Infinite so far. The graphics look kind of bad right now.
I don't think they look bad. It just sort of just looks like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again, which Marvel vs. Capcom 3 looks great, but it does not look noticeably better than that game.
No, it doesn't look like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because like the Infinite so far of what we've seen, it's like really faded. It's not nearly as comfortable, and honestly, some of the models just look really weird. And
I think they all work in motion.
Yeah, but at the same time though, like I'm looking at like even the animations, and it seems like a lot of the Capcom side are like completely like lifted from Tatsunoko.
I didn't play any Tatsunoko. I thought wasn't Tatsunoko just like straight up 2D?
No, it was 2.5D. It's like Marvel 3.
Really?
Yeah, I have it.
Tatsunoko. I hear it's good.
One of these days, we should have like a fighting game, either stream or just session, and just start playing like a bunch of random fighting games.
I'm surprised we didn't do Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when we hung out, actually, but I think we just ran out of time.
Well, question. I know me and Dan are pretty big on fighting games. What about you, Will? Because I don't know if how good are you with fighting games?
Boy, I'm competent, but I wouldn't say I'm good. Yeah, like I can play like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 online and stuff like that, and have like a good round with someone. But I'm by no means like a combo expert.
Yeah. When I was actually disappointed, because I mean, the thing I most wanted more than anything, more than like a new Marvel vs. Capcom, more than Marvel 4, was just an update to Marvel 3. Now, I am happy that they're like making the ports, and I'm going to be downloading like the PC port when it comes out in March on day 1. But still, like I wanted like an update to Marvel 3.
Well, too bad.
The heck is this guy?
This is
Bowser.
Yeah, no, that's
no, it's what's his name? I don't know who it is. Someone from Mario 3
King
or something.
Koopa?
One of the Koopa kids.
No, that was Bowser. That was straight up Bowser. I think it was his. I can't remember which model it was though.
Either that was Bowser, or we just killed one of Bowser's children, and now he's pissed off. Oh god.
Wow, this is like
okay.
This is good.
Oh my god,
So,
the shaking. Will, the shaking. Why? Why?
This is really bad.
I didn't realize this game should come with like a complimentary advil. I just never had I've played this game like 3 times
like
now. I've never had a problem.
This is like if you had like Vlambeer style screen shake, but the bad version of it.
Are you guys playing? Are you guys watching this on like a full screen monitor? Or are you like watching it like partial? Huh.
It's not a regular ass monitor.
Full screen.
I mean, I'm sitting pretty close to it because I just want to make sure my mic picks up properly. But
Yeah,
sure.
but oh my god, the movement.
It's rough, dude.
This is like Godzilla Bowser.
This is kaiju.
I hate that so much. Sometimes the game won't. It's one of those glitches. Basically, once you're up up on the platform, those spikes will protrude. This is Mega Man logic, where spikes are insta kill. Sometimes it reacts a little too quickly, and they take you out.
Yeah, the only thing though is like we play AM2R, and like that game actually feels like a Metroid game. It could very well be an actual Nintendo game. This you can obviously tell is a fan
This is
game.
clearly not
That's
trying
fine.
to be
I
like
mean, look, that's how most fan games are gonna be, and that's like sort of the joy of them.
Well, what is going on?
And like,
God.
this game was made to be just a mashup of really crazy
What is going
things.
on?
He blew up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I see.
You're welcome. And that's Princess Peach.
And now she's not in another castle.
No, isn't that
Wait, that's
weird?
it?
Isn't that weird? That she's not in another castle?
Is that it?
Like that's
that the
weird,
whole game?
right?
Oh.
If you remember correctly, there was a question mark at the end of the title, at the title screen of this level.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, is she just Alucard? Is she just straight up? All right.
Jordan,
Okay.
I'm sorry, the princess
pretty
was
good.
indeed in another cast.
I love that. I love the Vincent Price laugh.
Yeah, no, it's again, this game was put together, I think, with the intention of just being a mashup of things and having fun with itself, like not taking itself too seriously, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.